you're well twisted, man. Come on. Seriously? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Right. Very good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope everybody is well today. I just love doing a bit of music. Good morning to you. Hope you're gonna have a wonderful weekend. Hoping for 3 points. So, little bit of music just to kick off the weekend and more. Now, helps so I don't stand on the cable, but these things happen. Very good morning to you all, wherever you may be. Right, so we got 15 here. Whoa, 15 went straight down. Boosh. It's like you fell out of an aeroplane. Wow, Good morning, Vivian. Good morning, Heavy Metal Footy. And we have Ron Camp, who I believe has never been here before. Very good morning to you. Now, I'm going to show you something in just a moment, because as some of you know, well, the majority of people will know this, and it's this earlier this year I created some apps. I created seekingyou.org, and I created geordienation.co.uk. So many people are turning around and saying seekingyou don't work. So I set about trying to fix it. And part of that is twofold. First of all, was it being https colon www.seeking-u.org. That was the important bit. Now, I tried this yesterday and I was going round and round in big circles. And then something changed. I asked a little bit of advice behind the scenes, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. And it said to check Netlify, where that's where it is hosted. So I checked it. What I found was a big section where at the bottom of that section it said add record. So I did a thing called a screenshot, which on a laptop I had to ask my brother how you do a screenshot, and he taught me through it. And since he taught me through it, I've done tons and tons of it. So not to bore you too much, did a screenshot and I posted that in the comments, which I'm going to show you in a moment. And it came across and said there was a conflict. Two things had got mixed up. So that's now removed. There is just the original left. So https colon / www.seeking-u.org within this here an hour or a little bit longer is fixed. Okay. The second part, because I said there was two, is something called post GRESSQL, and I have to upgrade that. Now I'm on the pro plan at the moment. Aaron T, what coding have you done? Well, I was doing a course with Udemy, and part of that course was Web Development 3.0, and I went through lots and lots and lots of HTML5. However, what I didn't realize, there was time limit, and the time limit came and bit me on the bum. Ouch, it stung. Now, a lot of people in my chat at that particular time, around about Christmas, said, AI. So I went and tried Bolt.new. Bolt hallucinated. So I tried another one and another one, and eventually I found lovable.dev. And then the rest is in previous videos. So let me just show you something. Let me show you behind the scenes. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Right, here we go. Switching camera now. Okay, so this is behind the scenes, all of this. Yeah. Now watch. This is for most complete. That's for SQL. SQL for the thing called PostgreSQL, and there it is at the top. What you get when you upgrade, sort of thing. So I'm going to go up, 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 up. Up, up. Come on, come on, come on. I might need a new mouse. Now, as you can see there, yeah, there's nil, which is free. There's pro, which is 25. Yeah. And team. Team's expensive, very expensive. Now, with this, yeah, I wanted it to look professional. Everyone told you to finish the course, then start free code camp, says Aaron. Morning, Carvo. Paul, paying more money to the vendor won't fix. You're throwing money after bad. Well, Corvo, here's the thing. As I scroll up, 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 up. Oh, come on, mouse. Stop being a pain in the ass. Let's use this little button here. So these bits are my bit, and these bits are the team at seekingyou.dev. Right. So I've removed the conflict, which that was the conflict. Yeah. So that's deleted. It's gone. And what's left is saying an hour or up to 24. So if I pop across to here, that's what you can see there. Douche. Yeah. But there was a conflict which needed to be resolved. And that's what it told me. Remove these A records, which are now gone. Right. So you've had a look. This is behind the scenes. And this is the one where, like I say, I'm telling you. Now, the other part of behind the scenes, which is currently set at $12.99, is this. This as a business has a digital wallet, which hold on a second. I'm looking at me, not near. Right. Professional content platform built for content creators. Now, the other day, I'd done that bit which is two-step authentication for you if you want to go into being a content creator. Identify verified, which is your bank, etc., digital wallets, global access. Now, what's going to happen with everything that you're looking at is this. There's a lot of hoops to jump through for the App Store. A lot of hoops. And because there's lots of hoops to jump through, I'm going to be speaking to NBV, and they are based in a place called Baseford, which is junction 26 of the M1. And I haven't got there yet, but I'm going to be ringing them Monday early to turn around and say, you've sent me an email of a 2-day course where it's like a Zoom call, and the Zoom call is where they're asking about what you want to do. So that's where I am at the moment. Part of what I said in my earlier post to you all was this. Ray Na DJ had mentioned about the meme coins, right? And he also said Leeds United Football Club, which is 90, well, it's 100 mile away from here. They have a coin. And I Googled, well, I didn't Google it. I pressed the button for Google to do a search. And I said, basically tell me information about the coin. And the information is this. Leeds, Crystal Palace, Everton, Arsenal, and Manchester City all use something called SOCIOS.com for a fan-based coin for their football club. And the perks of that, etc. And as I went through all of that, because somebody had made the request, I was like, okay, what they're using is a crypto blockchain called CHILIZ. Never heard of it. And that's why I informed you all this morning about that. Because it's not just a case of picking anything at random that because it's cryptocurrency. No. Do your homework. Yeah. If you do your homework and you investigate stuff, you find out more information. Also, ask an expert, a proper qualified expert, which is why sometimes I'll turn around and say a financial disclaimer long before. You see, choosing the right place to stick your hard-earned money, that's important. Why I chose Solana is because of a lady called Kathy Woods, and I was watching a YouTuber who is American, and he was talking about Galaxy Capital. They are both plowing money into the ecosystem of Solana, which is why I did what I did. So, just letting you all know that picking where you choose to do stuff. Another example for you, just a small, tiny example. When I did the first batch of NFTs, which were really as basic as you can get, what I used was Polygon, which is extremely cheap. Polygon and others all fall into the same bracket, which is for NFTs, memes, etc. Just to give you the best information, right? So that CHILIZ blockchain, I've got no information on that. I cannot even find any information on that. But that is where Socois.com comes from. Anyway, now people were saying, even Mark H said this morning in my comments, how many have you sold? When I create, same thing with the Seeking You app, is create it, test it, and then carry on and move to the next. If you understand where I'm coming from. Because the more people go into it, same with Geordie Nation, the more that happens, then other people, other players look at that. And there's more to life, i.e. days out. Yeah. Which there will be more days where the next place we're going to is somewhere called Grantham. And Grantham is famous for the Iron Lady. Anybody remember who the Iron Lady was? Well, she was brought up in Grantham. Now, the one thing I can tell you is this. When I first said to you about the meme coins, the price was very affordable. And from what I've seen this morning, that price is that way. It's going boosh. Why? Institutional investment. ARC, Galaxy, Stake, to name a few, are plowing funds into Solana. So, Now, with the People's Bus and Mr. Dot G and Mr. Underscroll G, there's 3, which are all in the same. And it's a case of now keep checking that on my Phantom wallet. You will need a Phantom wallet to do this and see where we go. Apparently, what's going on here? Chat is frozen for some reason, but never mind. I'm very sorry that chat has frozen. It may be that I need to update YouTube on my mobile, but I'll do that after this. So the next one, which is 7 p.m. tonight, that will be talking all about our club, Newcastle United, and the hope that Nick Waltermaid and Johan Wieser can fire our club to 5th in the league or higher by Christmas. Now, there's one thing that, as Corvo was mentioned, paying more money to vendors won't fix your website. You're throwing good money after bad. No. Are going to try and fix the issue, like the one on Seeking You. That is now done. Now, yesterday, before I came on, I was in a YouTube content creators boot camp, and Thursday of next week is the last day where all of those who have been in every single one and have done everything that we've been asked to do. At the end of this video is going to be in the link for the video is going to be /memberships, because that is what they are telling us up at YouTube headquarters to post that in and then post that across all social media, because yes, you're important to YouTube. Some of you, Jeremy is one of them, who pays a fee to YouTube every month and he gets no adverts. So it's like the content and there is no interruptions of the adverts. That is because he pays a set amount of money each month to YouTube and he doesn't see any adverts. But here's the key thing. The adverts are nothing to do with me. They never were anything to do with me. This is what Motso, the lady, was saying. The adverts which appear in all content creators' videos, those adverts are for you, not from me. So it's your thinking, you know, stuff that you are interested in, not myself. If it was, it would probably bamboozle your head, because I go in different directions on YouTube. I don't stay just doing one thing. So, just to let you all know that apparently there is merchandise. I don't know what the merchandise is because we haven't seen it yet, but there is merchandise that I think everybody who graduates from the YouTube content creators is going to get something. And that's a way of YouTube saying, right, you've done 10 weeks, thank you. And, you've changed this, you've changed that, you've added memberships where $4.99, $8.99, and the big one, which is $12.99. You've got to wait for the $12.99 because that will be an office in the city centre, and that office will be seekingyou.org on the door. And what I wanted was like Lee Lawler from Newcastle Fans TV has, which is an office in Nottingham where the wall behind, all of that, yeah, all of that would be Newcastle United related. There might be a guitar hanging on the wall or something along them lines. And that's why with an office, that's what the meme coins is geared towards. Because the one thing when we were in this boot camp is this. There's up to 100 people in the boot camp. And I normally get into the boot camp quite early, and I chat to a lad from Spain. Barrio is called. His English isn't the best, but he still tries. And we are going to do a collab, and another lad called Ray, who's English. There's a collab with him as well. So his YouTube, I'll go onto his, and then he'll come onto mine as part of this program. And pushing forward, it's to grow the channel. It's to take this channel beyond 6,000, not just subscribers. No, it's memberships. Every single time the targets are 3K, but it's both. It's both. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use little parts of the meme, which is why I say if you want to be involved, you need a phantom wallet. You need things like Revolut, only optional. You would need Moon Pay, and you put money in there, you buy from there Solana, and what you got to look at is this: the price of how much it is right now. Because I've done investments with BNB BNB, which is Binance. And Binance is going towards £700. Yeah. So I'm just like giving you the heads up. Yeah. And my hope is between today and next April, which is my birthday, 59, there's movement with Seeking You, Geordie Nation, in people on both of the systems. And movement where I have people acquiring Mr. G and Mr. _ G. Yeah? That's why they are created. They're not created just, as a bookend. They are created so that I can fulfill a destiny, i.e., an office in the city centre, and we can go to games. So, there we go. Now, there's 30 people here, even though, well, there was 30 people here, 17 now. So, can we balance out the likes to however many people are here? There's 6 likes. Let's balance it up. And I will have a word with Mozzo to do with creating custom emojis. That's important, the custom emojis. But tonight we're going to be focusing in on formations, players, because Joe Willock is back in training, and we have no more international football for 1 month. Right. Anyway, so that's a lot of information for you to get your head around. And what I'm going to say to you all is this: I'm going to keep plowing forward. Okay? I'm going to keep plowing forward. One thing I'm also going to do is a 5-minute video to David Hopkinson. Now, a lot of you are on X, so if you can pass the message on to those at Newcastle United on X, much appreciated. Yeah. And I will try my best to 2 videos at past 11 and 7 p.m. every single day. So thank you all very much, and see you all 7 p.m. I'm going to upgrade, or at least try and upgrade, YouTube so that my chat isn't frozen, because it is at the moment. And I have Aaron T Yash _ GMZ and Corvo, and that's it. So thank you all very much for coming in, And if it needs to upgrade YouTube, fine, that'll be done. But thank you all for coming in, and let's build a bloody good community. That's what I want. I want a good community where you, yes, you, where you get value. That's my goal. You get value. Anyway, thank you all and see you all at 7 p.m. unless I come online earlier. And if I do come online earlier, I'll give you a message. I'll post a message to you. Thank you anyway.